What's up, let's welcome back to another part of Final Fantasy 16. In the last part, we did do a little bit of story. We also did another S rank hunt. It was nowhere near as challenging as Savrog is. And in this part, we're gonna start off by doing this one little. I think that's in maybe the infirmary. One little quest. It seems only one appeared, thankfully. And then we're gonna be continuing on with the story again. I do want to get a good amount of story done, but God knows I just can't not do these quests. Today, Clive visited the infirmary to have me dress a laceration on his left forearm. I cleaned and stitched the wound, and instructed him to rest so the arm that could heal. But an hour later, he was leaving on another mission. This must be the 100th time he's disobeyed my instruction. The next time he comes for my treatment, I'm tying him to bed.
Stay strong.
Oh, hi!
My Lord Marquis.
Yote, is anything the matter?
I haven't checked this in a while. Just let's have a wee look around. I don't really care about the places.
Perhaps I might be able to help.
My lord. Yes. Perhaps you might. It's your brother. His condition continues to worsen, though he does his best to hide it. The lesion on his chest pains him more with each passing day.
I had feared as much.
There are certain elixirs which can ease the suffering of those
I have an
afflicted by the
elixir.
curse, but
But
his grace's case is severe. The drafts I have been able to prepare for him thus far have ceased to have any real effect. So I consulted with Talia and certain of my comrades among the Undying about the possibility of finding something stronger. And thankfully, a recipe was found. The only problem being that the critical ingredient is exceptionally hard to come by, and our supplies are almost exhausted. Unless we can secure more soon, your brother's anguish will likely become unbearable. My lord, I know that I have no right to make demands of you. But would you help? For Joshua's sake.
Surely she knows I would for Joshua.
for Joshua, anything.
Exactly.
Thank you, my lord.
So, what is this critical ingredient?
What I need to kill.
A rare herb by the name of stonerwort. It grows only where the ether is densest. The vigor it stores in its stems helps to counteract the curse. We discovered a patch near the aqueduct in Rosaria. But alas, yet more ether has erupted from the earth there recently, leaving the whole area flooded. The search continues for a new source. One that we might reach without being turned.
So it's only that you can't reach it. The stone wort itself is unharmed by the flood.
Well, yes, but...
Then I shall go in your stead.
But, my lord...
Well, I'm not affected
You're
by
yet
the
to find
inflood,
another
right?
source, correct? So for now, the aqueduct is our best hope. Besides, I'm a dominant.
Yeah.
The
ether can't hurt me.
Joshua could have went and got it himself.
If you're sure, my lord. Stonerwort is easily identified by its blood-red blooms. Search around the aqueduct, and you're sure to find some soon enough. I shall remain here and prepare the other ingredients.
Okay. Phoenix, heal thyself. Okay. We're going up this way, apparently. That's fine. It's only one wee quest, and it's to heal our good old brother, guys. How would we say no to that? How could... Well, what happens if you didn't do this quest? Does Joshua just, like, die? Like, the pain becomes unbearable in the next quest and he just dies? It would be funny if doing some side quests or not doing some side quests actually impacted the story. I doubt that's the case, but I think that would actually be really cool. Like, at the end, like, if you didn't do the caravans, you'd have had Theodore be alive, but, like, bearers would have been... Or, like, yeah, like, all the bearers would have died because the dragon would have, like, taken over the village or something like that. Like, some consequences to doing the quests. Huh? Can I get around here? I can't get around here. I just went to the wrong side of the building. Ambrosia has some drift on
Here's
him.
the aqueduct. Now to find our stone wort.
I'm ready to
Yote
Phoenix.
mentioned blood-red petals.
I'm ready.
Just my luck.
didn't mean to do this one. I meant to Phoenix, but this was fine too. I'll do this next. That's something I forgot to do. I forgot to change the Phoenix triangle, didn't I? I was saying I was supposed to do it all of last stream and I forgot every single time.
There's only one thing for it.
Let's just do this. Smack him. Second turn. Sack him again. Oh, we're doing this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Couldn't dodge the last one. I didn't know if I was gonna get that in time. I dodged just in case. I'm ready. Hit me. Bam! Told you I was ready. You didn't believe me, did you, cowards? How much damage does this actually do? I think it's just more of a stagger thing, but it does damage. This first one seems to do more damage. The first hit. No, gather the petals. Gather all the petals and let's hurry back.
I'm gonna collect as much as I can before reinforcements arrive.
Come on. Are you serious? Come on. There you go.
All right.
Oh, sorry.
That should do it. Let's get these back to Yote.
I just like him finishing his words, you know. It's rude to interrupt, guys. It's very rude. When do you think we should take Savrog back on? I don't know when we should try to challenge him again.
Covered in nicks and lumps.
Should I buy some potions and high potions since I know we're not full? Maybe worth buying some. This quest didn't take too long. We're only 8 minutes in, so as long as, well, assuming it's not going to send me out to get more stuff.
Yote, I brought back all the stone and water I could find. Will this be enough?
Yes, my lord. Thank you. I'm sure it will serve us until we can find another source.
I'm very glad to hear it.
You and His Grace are very much alike, you know. You think only of how you might help others, and never of the danger to yourselves.
No more than you have minding my brother. You've risked a lot for him, and I thank you for it.
I am honored that you should say so. But I beg you, my lord, do not give too much of yourself for the sake of others. We could not afford to lose you.
I'll keep that in mind.
That was a nice short and sweet quest. Nearly got a level up. Oh, the magic dash. Let's head over to the... I assume we're going to Tomes. I think we're going to Tomes. Let's head on over to Tomes.
How do you
To get Joshua.
the sea?
You split the sea. I mean, I'm fine with them splitting the sea because of air. I'm not fine with the fact that it stayed split. That makes no sense. It stayed split for a little time. Like it should split and then just go back to normal. Hi, you got your information
I
there?
have no reason to assume otherwise.
Can I talk to
Well,
Tomes?
then that changes
That's so rude.
everything.
Can't even talk to Tomes.
Clive, you must listen to this. Lawsman, tell him.
You don't even
Do
call
you
him
recall
Tomes.
when we spoke before on the divinity of Ultima? Well, it inspired me to delve deeper into the subject. And what I discovered appears to agree with the findings of His Grace.
You will recall that my quest to uncover Ultima's origins began with the mural at Phoenix Gate. But while I've always known it to be important, its secrets have heretofore eluded me. Now, however, I believe I know where to find the more complete example. one that will reveal all we seek.
Master Clive, have you ever in your travels chanced to hear of the Circle of Malleus? I would think not, few have. But there was once a time when the faith flourished, the oldest known religion in the Twins, and though its popularity eventually waned on Storm, hints of its dogma remain embedded in more modern faiths such as the Crystalline Orthodox.
Yeah, but that's the arsehole one
Wait.
where they don't like their
You said it waned on Storm.
dominance, right?
What of Ash?
Religious monuments are often torn down or repurposed when new faiths rise to prominence. But if no new faith arose, then perhaps the ancient temples might still stand. And so, you see now why I must accompany you to Waloed.
Yeah.
It would appear the past still has much to teach us, though in this case it would not have been possible without the musings of Moss. To think that you carried a copy of my old mentor's chronicles all along. I am relieved to discover it in good hands.
I shall guard it with my life.
Joshua, if you're finished here, join me in the ale hall. I need to speak to everyone before we leave.
We're gonna get a nice wee
Right
drink
away.
before we go. Is it seriously gonna make me walk out the door here? As it's gonna make me walk out the door. I was gonna say, isn't the Hale House just like literally in front of me when I walk it? Wow, okay. Should've just took me there. I just saw the hydrate. I'm gonna hydrate the
My
now. I'm gonna
apologies.
mute my mic so you don't hear it.
By now you've all heard where we're going and why. So I won't bother you with the boring details, only the important ones. If we attempt to approach Stone here by sea, there's a good chance we'll be sighted and fall prey to the capital's artillery. So instead, we'll disembark on the southwest coast and make for Drake's Spine on foot. I say we, but it's highly likely the entirety of Ash is under the rule of Ultima. A large party would only attract unwanted attention, as well as slow our march and require supplies which may be difficult to obtain. Only Joshua and I will be going. And a scout. Preferably a good one. Gav, do you know of any?
No,
You
Torgal.
bet your ass I do. Might still borrow some of Lady Vivian's maps, though. Just in case, like.
Once you've dropped us off at the Shadow Coast, you need to retreat into neutral waters, fly merchant colors, and stay inconspicuous. If you sense any danger at all, you leave us behind and return to Storm.
Inconspicuous is my middle name. But like hell am I leaving anyone behind. The ship ain't going nowhere till your scurvy mugs are smiling on deck.
Jill, the Enterprise will appear a tempting target for royalists and pirates alike. You're to stop anyone boarding.
Jill gonna freeze
Don't
everyone.
worry. I'll keep the ship and her crew safe.
I was wondering why Jill wouldn't come with us,
We'll
but that
be
makes
needing
sense.
passage home, after all.
But
Is Torgal coming with us? They didn't have Torgal coming with us. Also, Despair, welcome in. How are you? I'll read this one. The Hideaway is Mithril engine-powered flagship, designed by the father and daughter team of Sidophilus and Mididol. Mididol's still such a funny name to me. Sidophilus is fine. Mididol just sounds really dumb to me. To serve as the last hope for humanity, should all of Elysia be lost to the Blight, and constructed in secret in the ironworks on the outskirts of Canver. The mithril with which it is fueled is a highly concentrated source of energy, allowing the ship to achieve speeds thrice that of a galleon at full mast.
If there are no questions, I'll see you all at the docks.
Let me know when you're leaving. I want a word before you go.
Are you going to give me another side
Of course.
quest? So, I mean, I know we can't be really at the end of the game. Because my logic with that is, there must still be a bunch of quests we haven't done. Because there's a lot of items we don't have for quests. Thanks again for helping get the dungeon in order. Had you not rowed gallantly into our rescue, I reckon poor Owain and them lot would still be stuck in Blightwar over a bonner? There's always room for improvement, though, so don't get your knickers in knots should I come and knocking at your chamber door looking for more spears and ash and whatnot. Oh, I didn't mean to click that again. Clive, there's but one crest left that needs cracking, and but one man who can do it. See that you don't miss. Alright. Nice and short and sweet. Since I'm already kind of here, I'll get potions and such. Why not? I can get all the music I can by the now as well.
If you're gonna buy something, be quick about it.
Hold on, do we have stuff to sell? Yeah, one goblin coin.
You're rubbing me blind, you know. You'll not find a better price than that.
Oh, okay. Potions.
You're rubbing me
High
blind,
potions.
you know.
Oh no, I want 2 high potions.
You'll not find a better price
And then I
than
don't
that.
ever really remember to use these things, the thingamabobs.
Is that all?
Let's go listen to the music we just got.
What do you recommend?
Is that the Dalamel N area? Okay. And those were the only ones I just bought, weren't they? How many are we missing? One from the Patron's Whisper. Vendor. I'm still missing one from a coffer. I wonder where the one from the coffer is I'm missing. Vendor. 3 vendors. 3 from a vendor, 1 from Patron's Whisper, and 1 from a coffer.
I know things to avoid.
I most likely missed the coffer one, so I'll maybe just Google where that one is. Let's go over and talk to Otto before we embark on our journey.
How do you split the sea?
Is something wrong?
Not at all. Honestly. Can't a man wish his friend farewell? Just wanted to let you know that I'll keep things in order while you're off saving the world.
I'll hold you to that.
I better not come back and the hideaway's been stomped on again. Was that it? Oh. I didn't think that was gonna be it. Thought there was maybe gonna be a little bit more to it than that.
Reckon it'll be a long walk to the capital if we follow the cliffs. I'll scout ahead, see if I can't find us an inland route.
Clive. There's something I've been meaning to ask.
You bless me. Oh, bless me. Sorry.
You took her icon,
Couldn't get to the mutant
didn't
time.
you?
Oh. Oh, that's why he said but. I was wondering why Joshua didn't want Jill to stand behind. But he still has. They don't steal it correctly. Like they just take some of the power and they still have it. That's why people could still prime, right?
She understood.
Torgo's like, what do I do?
Oh, she understood. Understood that you decided to save the world all on your own, and that you'd die without her power. How dare you make her choose? You knew damn well she'd never refuse you. But I will.
I have your power
Don't
already.
keep pushing us away, Clive. The world is ours to save, not yours.
Are used my gift because I thought it was the right thing to do.
And you truly believe this will save you? Will save us all?
I do.
Then so be it. Just don't forget, you're not alone.
Think I found us a trail. Did I miss something?
Not at all.
Only that Joshua didn't.
I don't get it.
Poor Gav's just been left out it. The Kingdom of Waloed. Footfalls in Ash.
Always wanted to visit Ash.
We're in Waluda territory now. Don't expect a warm welcome.
Oh, I don't know, Clive. That castle over there looks inviting enough.
Oh, sure.
Shall we sample its inhabitants' hospitality?
I'm sure they'll be glad to welcome us. But before they get to welcome us, we'll be ending off there, guys. So thank you so much for watching. Make sure to poke that like button, subscribe, and comment your comments, because there are comments, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!